Welcome to visit Extenics channel. I'm continue introduce ANQ Congress under Quality Academic Series. Today is I'm introduce the 6th Asia Level for Quality Congress in 2018. Every time I introduce the ANQ members, there are several Asia country or economic area quality association join together as an alliance to promote quality. Every year we have the key activity called ANQ Congress. We are organized by our member rotationally in each Asia country or economic area every year. So today I'm talking about in Kazakhstan. The 6th ANQ Congress was organized by Kazakh Organization for Quality and Innovation Management, KOQIM, in Almaty, Kazakhstan from 19 to 20 September 2018. The theme they hold is the future of quality leadership in IT age. So at the time, Hong Kong Society for Quality have 3 representatives joined that, and we have taken some photo with CAQ, and also in Japan, and CAQ together in front of the brand, in front of the brander. Now, my presentation at that time is called Quality Innovation Using an Extenics Six Sigma approach and a case study. Dr. Long is the session chair, and we take the photo for memory. Now, I would like to introduce my presentation step by step. First, the introduction, and then we talk about Six Sigma methodology, Extenics and extension innovation method, and Extenics Six Sigma approach, case study, and conclusion. Quality and innovation become a critical factors. The major quality system and methodology is ISO 9000, Six Sigma, and Lean. And there are, I also will introduce 3 key innovation methodology, including Extenics, TRIS, and innovation culture. And Six Sigma, we would like to combine Six Sigma methodology and extension innovation method together, indicated as an extended Six Sigma framework for problem solving. So there are, if we combine the quality tools and innovation tools together, we get quality innovation. The overlap, we are focused on the improvement. So we call it quality innovation is under quality theme. After innovation is a subset. So there are, I identified the 3 key innovation methodology. One is in Russian, one is in China, one is in USA, from hardware, strategy, and culture. This is a history of the quality and innovation tools evolution. So it's separating the different stage of industrial revolution, and from 2 to 3 and 4 to what the 4th industrial revolution, from quality tools from QC, SPC, Quality Guru, TQM, ISO, Six Sigma, and Lean. For innovation tools, we usually for R&D we use trial and error, brainstorming, chronology, trace, extended, and others with design thinking, etc. So now I combine extended into Six Sigma. Six Sigma methodology is a well-known DMAIC, define, measure, analysis, improve, and control. It is a table to explain what is the DMAIC fundamentally, and you can refer to the ISO standard for Six Sigma. And from ASQ Six Sigma tools, in each phase, they have a different quality tools inside. You can embroider in each tools. Now, extended is a developed by Professor Troyman since 1976 until the 1983, his first paper called Extension Set and Incompatible Problem. Then the new science extended spirit. And it is a formal model to research the extension possibility of things, the rule and method of innovation, and apply all of them to solve contradiction problem. Extenders include extension theory, extension method, and extension engineering. Now, extension set is very useful for quality control because usually we define the product comply or non-comply. However, after we work, non-comply can become a comply, while you change the grade or criteria from grade A non-comply become a grade B comply. So it is called dynamic classification under transformation. So it is a very useful theory in extension set. And then it's the most important is building the model. They will use the basic element called meta element, affair element, relationship element. Each element this is a logic cell of the extenders, and each element separated three constitutions is a objective, object, characteristic, and value. Now, the first step of extension innovation method is a model, extension, transformation, and selection. During the model, you use the object, characteristic, and value to describe your product feature. And after that, you can have the different method to extend your idea, extend your product feature. Through these four extension. The most common use is the divergent, like this one. One of the different characteristic, different value, or different value, some characteristic, different object, etc. And so you have the many different combinations. That is some divergence of the meta element example. And through this basic element, you can form the relationship network. Another extension method is called conjoint gate analysis. They are separated into 4 dimensions to observe the object, physical, system, dynamic, activity, through the non-material part, material part, soft part, hard part, latent part, apparent part, negative part, and positive part. And they have the 4 types of the transformation: basic operation of transformation, conductive transformation, and conjoint gate transformation. It's a table for basic transformation where like the operator of the like mathematics, substitution, increase, decrease, expand, contract, decompose, and duplicate. And then the selection, you need to calculate the dependent function, the optimization, and select the best. So this table is a summary of the extension innovation method and how you use go through or 4 steps to get your idea and innovation after evaluation. Now we are talking about the extended Six Sigma approach. The first proposed is Professor Yan Chunyan and her student Chai Jiwei in 2017 to solve some product and process innovation problem called the contradiction problem. And then I propose another way to indicate this one in different model. In the 4th step, we treat the gap of the Six Sigma analysis phase and improvement phase. This is a model from Professor Yan Chunyan. However, it is also based on the extended, starting from extended to solve the Six Sigma problem. However, we start from Six Sigma and indicate extended inside is a different model. DMA, many people will find that we have analysis, but how can we get the solution for improvement? It is a gap. If we use this one for innovation method, model extension, transformation extension, we can solve this problem. Now, I've used the case is the higher demand for either care service related in Hong Kong. We need to much service using the drug board to help the people to eat different medicine a week, 4 times a week, 4 times per day, and every day, every different time, take a different medicine. However, it is would like to optimization to increase the service to more either in Hong Kong. So the prototype, we need to put the different type of drug into the packaging and then seal the block to become the final product. However, we find the problem. We define the failure rate in the packing process is very high using the vaccine in here. Therefore, problem statement is the failure rate of the vaccine is too high because the robotic suction cup cannot put the pills successfully. You can see here. Sometimes not every time they can pick up. And then in the measurement, we measure in the drug. Drug have a different dimension, different color, different shaft. So we use the modeling to write down all the dimension. And then the process failure rate analysis is measurement is a very high failure rate from 3% to 9%. And then we analyze to try to find the root cause and different analysis different period data and use the relation diagram to find the overlapping is the key problem. So, and then after analysis, we go to METS, is a modeling, extension, transformation, and extension innovation method to find the solution. First, we need to modeling the medicine, the plate, drug tray, drug plot, and write down their characteristic. And then another model is the action model, affair model, and their relationship to write down all their features. And the core problem in the incompatible is the accuracy, the goal, and the condition. The condition is so many drugs on the plant, they are overlapping, and the accuracy is low. Our goal is high, but actually it's low. Now, during the analysis, we extend not only the part, we can also extend other actions, for example, vibration. It's one more example. Or rotation, another example. So, in the condition, we can also change from little to little or enhance the size or less number of the medicine. So, in transformation, we are combine different approach together. Become, for example, transformation of basic element using engage together with a different approach. For example, this is added the vibrator. At the end, we use the dependent function to calculate the optimization, the highest score. We find that combine the prick and plus vibration and reduce number of medicine is found the most superior in the ranking. After that, we use this solution back to the improvement phase. We have the vibrator, drug plot, visual area, visual and robotic and workstation in dispatch and design. We are subject to embodied design of experience again. At the end, we put it under control in the system statistical process control to analyze the further process. Conclusion: the DMA IC is widely recognized effective and efficiency in the industry. And one of critics we found is from analysis phase to improvement phase. Brainstorming is random and non-systematic. So we try to introduce 4 steps of extension iteration method. We call DMA, MIS, METS, IC are effective to provide possible solution, and the core problem is expected to solve. So at the end, let's together to promote extend this again together. Okay, it is finished my presentation. After the ANQ, we have the Gala dinner. Very happy. Professor Hassan and his wife Wubagam. We are in the chairman table, and we also have the singing and song. So we are dancing and very happy. Okay, after the day we have the technical quiz, but together I join ANQ general meeting and quality in education think tank symposium. We have shared different education in quality idea during this symposium. In the same time, SQI representative, HKSQ representative together to visit different industry in Kazakhstan. If you are interested in my research paper, this conference paper I post in the research day, and you are welcome to visit and download. At the end, I would like to introduce ANQ Academic in Hong Kong. We are all active in different international organizations and international conference to share quality research and our recent research and knowledge. Okay, thank you for your attention. See you in next time. Bye bye.